I'm excited for the sleepover.
For the sleepover is a prepositional phrase.
The different types of phrases in the English language include noun phrases, adjective phrases, adverb phrases, and prepositional phrases. What is a noun phrase? A noun phrase is when we have an adjective and a noun written together. For example, red bag. So, red is the adjective and bag is the noun. An adjective phrase is when we have an adverb written next to an adjective. Very large. Very is the adverb and large is the adjective. What about the adverb phrase? The adverb phrase consists of an adverb and another adverb. When two adverbs are written together, we have the adverb phrase. Quite slowly. Quiet is an adverb and it is modifying another adverb, which is slowly. Our interest is on the topic of prepositional phrases. Now that we know about all the different types of phrases, let us take a look at what these prepositional phrases are. When we have prepositions as the head word in the phrase, then those phrases are known as preposition phrases. The book is in the red bag. Here, we know that the red bag is the noun phrase. Now, the moment we add in the red bag, if we take the whole phrase, in is the preposition, and therefore, in the red bag is a prepositional phrase. She moved to a very large apartment. Here, we know that very large is an adjective phrase. And when we take the whole phrase, which is to a very large apartment, the whole phrase is known as an prepositional phrase. The balloons drifted away from us quite slowly. Here, away from is the preposition and quite slowly is the adverb phrase. And therefore, the whole phrase may be termed as a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrases can either be an adjective prepositional phrase or an adverb prepositional phrase. Let's take a look at some of the examples to learn more about these phrases. The bag is heavy for the boy. Bag is the noun and it's also acting as a subject. Heavy is an adjective. For the boy is the prepositional phrase. Here the prepositional phrase is modifying the adjective heavy, and therefore this prepositional phrase may be termed as an adverb prepositional phrase. He goes to school happily in the morning. Here, happily is the adverb and in the morning is the prepositional phrase. Since we have the prepositional phrase modifying another adverb, it is known as an adverb prepositional phrase. I'm excited for the sleepover. Excited is a verb and for the sleepover is the prepositional phrase, and since we have the phrase modifying the verb, it is known as an adverb prepositional phrase. The cat sits on the mat. Here the cat is the subject, sits is the verb, and on the mat is the prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase modifies the verb sits, and therefore, since the phrase modifies a verb, it is known as an adverb prepositional phrase. Take a look at the next sentence. The cat sits on the mat near the chair. Near the chair is another prepositional phrase. The mat is a noun. Since it's giving us more information about the noun, this phrase is said to be an adjective prepositional phrase. The mats at the store are cheap. Mats is the noun. At the store is a prepositional phrase, and since we are talking about the noun mats, it is an adjective prepositional phrase. If I restructure the sentence, the mats are cheap at the store. Cheap is an adjective and at the store is a prepositional phrase. Since we are talking about the adjective cheap, adverb prepositional phrase. Some of the mats are beautiful. Here some is the pronoun and off the mats is the prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase is an adjective prepositional phrase. He runs to the bus. Here runs is the verb. To the bus is the prepositional phrase. And since the phrase modifies a verb, it is known as an adverb prepositional phrase.
I stay at Sunshine Apartments, on St. Mark's Road, in Moscow.
At, in, on are prepositions of place.
When do we use in, at, and on? These prepositions are used in different situations. If I say, I stay at Sunshine Apartments, so at is a preposition that is used when we are talking about a specific place, which is a specific point. Whereas, when I say I stay at Sunshine Apartments on St. Mark's Road, we use on when we're talking about a street. We also use the preposition on when we have an object on a surface. This book is on the table, so here on is being used to refer to the book. Let's get back to the sentence once again. I stay at Sunshine Apartments on St. Mark's Road in Moscow. Now I have used in, and in is a preposition used when we are talking about places within a boundary, which means in Moscow. Moscow is a name of a city, and therefore it has got boundaries. In this particular sentence, we have the prepositions on, at, and in to be known as prepositions of place, since we are talking about places.
Series is broadcasted at 5 o'clock on Mondays in the evening.
At, in, on are prepositions of time.
This series is broadcasted at 5 o'clock on Mondays in the evening. Here, just take a look at the prepositions. We have used all the three prepositions which are in, at, and on. Now we have used them in different situations. This series is broadcasted at 5 o'clock. Here, at is used for the specific time. On Mondays refer to a particular day. And finally, we have in the evening. In the evening, again, it refers to a particular time period. Here in this sentence, we have the prepositions at, in, and on. They are used, and these prepositions here are referred to as prepositions of time.